Hi, I'm Rob Penrose, and I was born and raised in Sonoma County, and I have a unique perspective on the local real estate and mortgage industry. The purchase of a new home, it's exciting, but there are a lot of details to keep in mind. I can help by giving you a same-day loan approval. This will greatly increase your bargaining power. If you're interested in purchasing or refinancing, call me, Rob Penrose, Western Pacific Loans.
Trevin Duffy of the Los Lomas Knights ready to lead his team into the NCS championship game, and a big contingent has followed from Walnut Creek to Santa Rosa Junior College for this one. They take on the Montgomery Vikings, the #1 seed here in the NCS Division II playoffs, and they have a huge crowd here as well. To the first quarter action, it's Quentin Mendoza who pulls up from 3 and hits the first shot of the night to give Montgomery the early lead. Then it's Zach Templeton driving around the right side and feeding the big man, Ben Freeland, at 6'9", and he scores, and it's 5-0 Montgomery. Adam Wood gets it going now for the Los Lomas Knights as he spins and scores. It's 5-2 with 4:37 to go. Then it's Trevin Duffy getting it going as he is fouled and scores to pull Los Lomas to within 3. But Ben Freeland shakes loose again and scores. The Vikings up by 4 with 3:05 to go in the quarter. Here comes Duffy again. Somehow gets this shot off and it drops. Woody now has the ball, but it's stolen, and Duffy ends up underneath the basket to lay it in. Los Lomas closing the quarter out strong, trailing 13-12. Quentin Mendoza now as we start the second quarter. What a move by him as he spins and scores for the Montgomery Vikings. Kevin Stafford, held in check in the first quarter, finally shakes loose as he drives to the basket. Mendoza guarding him well. Look at Duffy, takes the contact, somehow flips it up and in, and we've got ourselves a good one. The Los Lomas coaches stand pretty calm. Zach Templeton on a nice move to the rack. It's 25-22 Montgomery. Now a huge play. Anthony Becker off the bench playing defense on Duffy. He takes the charge, and that is Duffy's third foul of the game. He will have to sit the final 2.5 minutes of the first half. Alec Cobry kicks it out to Woody, and Zach Templeton nails the 3. The Vikings lead it 27-26 at the half. To the third quarter now, and it's a miss by Stafford, but the offensive rebound by Tyler Fiddlebuff. He gets it to Kenny Grimble, who scores for Los Lomas, and the Knights take the lead. But Zach Templeton comes right back and ties the game at 30-30 with the clutch three-pointer. Now it's Carl Nims, not a big score, but he gets a big basket here to make it 35-30 Montgomery. Now it's Duffy with a great pass inside to Grimble, as Grimble has a very nice third quarter, and we go back and forth, but Alec Cobry shakes loose. Hadn't had a field goal till that one and makes it 38-34. Duffy on the other end scores. It's 38-36. Ben Freeland with the lay-in off the feed from Carl Nims, and both teams are on fire. Now it's Zach Templeton with a little shake and bake, and look at him drive to the basket as Templeton lays it in. Big shot right here for Adam Wood, however, as he calmly strokes the 3, and it's 44-42 heading to the fourth quarter. Quentin Mendoza, a huge 3 right there as he nails it from well beyond the arc. But here comes Trevin Duffy kicking it out to Kevin Stafford, who finally shakes loose, and the 3 signs are up here at the Santa Rosa Junior College. Trevin Duffy now for 3. And it's 49-48 Montgomery with 3:34 to go. Into the corner it goes to Christian Lawson, and he sinks the 3. Los Lomas takes the lead 51-49. Quentin Mendoza now gets it to Ben Freeland. The Vikings tie it up 51-51. Under a minute to go now. Alec Cobry unties the score with this clutch three-pointer. It's 54-51 with 54 seconds to go. Now it's Trevin Duffy trying to answer, but Los Lomas going cold down the stretch. They're forced to foul. Alec Cobry hits 2 clutch free throws to add to the lead, and the Montgomery crowd is starting to feel it. Quentin Mendoza with a clutch free throw. And the Vikings now lead 58-51. Trevin Duffy fouls out for Los Lomas with 20 seconds to go. The Knights with some desperation at the buzzer. No good. And the Montgomery Vikings have done it. They are the North Coast Section Division II champions. They win a 58-51 thriller, and the celebration begins.
Alec Cobry, another big game, another clutch shot. Wasn't your night shooting, but you made the big one. Tell me about that play.
I think Woody came found me. He found me on the drive, and I knew I wasn't going to hesitate on that shot. So I just let it go.
When defense has been the trademark for you down the stretch, tell us what it was like for you out there tonight, shutting down the night.
All I had to do was fight through screens and make sure my man didn't get open shots, and we knew we'd have a good chance to win the game.
How does NCS champions feel right now?
Feels great. We saw Tyler, Zach, and all those other guys do it ahead of us, so we were just happy to do it. I'm just pumped right now.
Do you guys feel satisfied, or do you want more?
Yeah, we want more. We want more. It's the best feeling I've ever had in my life. It's been my dream since I was third grade, watching the Kemans play and stuff. I finally got to accomplish it.
What did the fans mean to you?
Fans? Everybody support us now. Every single game, we love them.
It was tough. It was a good game. It was close all the way through, and it was a fun game. It was really loud, and it was just amazing.
You guys fell behind there in the fourth quarter. You hadn't been behind all night long. What did you do to regroup and get it done in the end?
We just brought together the team, refocused, told everyone we got to step it up this last 2 minutes.
It's special anytime you can win a section, obviously, but I've always had a soft heart for these guys, so I'm a little emotional right now,
How did you keep these guys together down the stretch once they fell behind?
they're seniors. You know, the seniors, they know how to play, they know what to do, and they did a job. We weren't perfect by no means, but we didn't, they got that lead, and, you know, we sort of got it back together again and made some nice plays. It was a battle. That's pretty good, pretty evenly matched teams, I think.
And so now it's on to the NorCal tournament with the North Coast Section Championship pennant in hand.